Don't sign with a label, don't sign with a record company, because the minute you sign your name, you will lose all the rights to your music. And you will never see a dime. So what you should do is build up your following by continuously playing, save up your money, and record your own stuff, your own CDs, then learn to market yourself. Sell your own CDs right out of your vehicle, right out of your shows, just like Johnny Cash sold his records right out of the trunk of his car.
Pretty much just, I mean, there's people who are into it, and there's people who will come out to shows and stuff, but sometimes it just depends on the night, really. Like, sometimes people come out, sometimes people don't. My personal opinion is it was really good back a few years, like 08, 09. It was really thriving, and then it just kind of calmed down. But now towards the end of 2012, it's really starting to take a spike. People are coming out to shows, who are getting more into it, buying the merch and all that shit.
Red House, we started out there. Mutiny, this was like our second show we played here. There's a lot of cool venues out here. There's a lot of cool bands, and yeah. A lot of competition. A lot of competition.
Yeah, later.
Yeah.
It's a good place for a band starting out, especially in metal in the Bay Area. It's a cool place.
The local scene's pretty diverse. Like, there's a lot of cool punk bands, a lot of cool metal bands, a lot of cool, like, experimental bands. But, you know, there's also bands out here that are just in the scene for the wrong reasons and, you know, just to get girls and stuff. It's pretty ridiculous. This kind of makes me mad.
It was way better when I was going to shows as a kid. now, like the market, I feel in the Bay Area is always going to be good for bigger bands. Like, there's definitely a metal area. But as far as like local shows, like shit used to be way cooler and more vibrant, I think, when we were kids. Like back in the day, there's a lot more people going to shows, a lot more bands around. Like, I don't know, like when Fallujah first started, there were like tons of bands to play with. And so like now I think as far as like for us starting to go on tour a lot more and like focusing on, you know, other markets, I don't know, we've kind of like maybe not been as connected to the scene back here as we used to be, when we were kids at least. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that it offers too much, but I wish it offered more. That's what I'd say. I'd say that it's a great it's a good to get out of the house and shit, and you know. But I wish it was. I mean, I wish there was a little more activity in it.
I've been in it since the fucking 6th grade, and I'm now in 11th grade. I've seen it rise up to downfall, so I don't think it's very good, but it's something. And there's good bands on it. They just needs more people.
Have fun and just like try to show people a message of my like inner like destruction and my want to like just like show myself, because in years past I've just like kept myself in and just let myself stagnate into someone who just has like no life and just like, you know, kind of listens to everyone else. And like when I'm on stage, I feel like I'm just like a different person. And the reason why I do crazy shit is because I just go nuts when the music starts playing. Like, I just want to do everything that I can to get the crowd pumped up, even if like I'm fucking hurting myself. I don't care. Like, I just want to prove a message.
Yeah, I definitely think that the people who have stuck around through the years, those are like the true metalheads and the true like supporters of the scene, and those are the people that like keep it going. And I definitely think we're on the rise. I think we're getting better. I think there's good things coming, and I see this band being together and being a band like the way it is for a long time to come.
Once we like release an album and we get some nice recordings, we get, you know, something people can listen to and get more into us, we can definitely start touring, maybe playing out of what we're used to playing, spread our name, you know. So I definitely see, you know, a big name for us out of the local scene, definitely. We just keep doing what we're doing.
Well, I'm going down, see my baby, yeah, down, see that little girl, but she was with another man, put me in another world, yeah, down, 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 yeah, down, see that girl, but she was with another man, put me in another world.
Yeah, man, I mean, fuck. Bay Area pretty much was the birth of thrash and so many other types of metal, if you want to say, you know. Fucking everyone makes it big out here. When, about 3 years back, when, like, kids like Jared and I went to our first shows of bands like RE36, JBD, Demura, there was a lot of, like, togetherness, and about the time we hit the scene, you know, and started playing around and shit, like, a lot of genres started talking shit about each other, and so there was no support. You could kind of feel the tension in the room at times, and you know, fucking kids didn't want to do it. Kids got tired of the same old bands. You know, there's nothing, for some reason, new bands aren't forming as much as they were 3 years ago. The biggest issue is probably bands just don't promote anymore. You know, you fucking see flyers everywhere. 3 years ago, fucking you'd hear about shows all the time. Nowadays, it's just like no one promotes, no one sells tickets. They just expect people to come because they're a band, which has really just killed the scene, because it's like, well, if you're not getting the new people out there, you're not going to keep it going.
A process known as freebasing cocaine. This method of cocaine abuse
we'll see how far brutality gets us in this world. Probably not that far, but again, halfway famous is the way to go.
I really care about being famous. As long as I'm brutal and I have good music, that's all that matters. I don't care if I still work at PK, it's all good.
Evil by targeting innocent children.
I just think what keeps a lot of people out of this music scene is the extremeness of the music. A lot of people are really scared of the metal. To a lot of people, this is a really kind of scary place, and I honestly think it just takes like a friend to say, hey, do you want to go try doing this, going to see the show? Because I mean, it's better than watching like The Hills or something.
Nah, dude, I love The Hills.
This method of evil allows the user to systematically destroy and experience the ultimate evil.
It's a lot cooler in Oakland and Berkeley and over there. Out here, everything's kind of stale, kind of lame, but, you know, I guess it has to change sometime, and I'll try to start that.
I guess really, my real opinion is that there's not enough, and there's not enough people dedicated and willing to lose money over this shit, because people just want to make money. But realistically, when you're doing shows, no, you're not going to make a whole shit ton of money, because bands got to get paid, and you know, fucking, you got to have the budget for all the, you know, different fines and shit. And I don't know, it's just hard. It's just someone's got to be willing to take a huge loss to really run a really good venue in people's eyes. Otherwise, they're just gonna be seen as money-hungry dicks most of the time.
You know, fucking Red House is like moving their shit up to like $14 a ticket or something like that, and fucking, you know, that's why there's no more fucking good shows there anymore, man. Fucking, that shit's ridiculous. But fucking, we just played a fucking show in Oakland. That was $5 for a fucking person. You know, fucking, that shit works. $5 a ticket. Please do it.
The Red House is a capitalist shithole.
It's also a shit economy, so can't really blame them. But 21 and over, I think it's becoming very unjust, and this whole pay-to-play fiasco is absolutely mad. So, yeah, I don't like it at all. I think it just hurts the local scene. It's why people are saving up to go to class acts and not listening to what any of the local scene has to offer, and thus flooding the market.
I think there honestly needs to be a lot more places like the House, just places kids can go for no charge to just sit and enjoy music. That's the way it spreads.
I think what should happen more is shows in unconventional spots. In July, I played a show in a fucking field in the middle of nowhere under this big warehouse, and it was really cool generators thing. More of that should happen, less of like Red House.
I think like places like the Muni who are doing 21 and up shows, they're killing their own profits, because back when we first started doing shows about a year ago, we were doing a show here pretty much every week, and there was always a pretty damn good crowd. Kids are always buying sodas and shit. You know, the band was making at least a couple hundred off the drinks alone. You know, we loved playing here, and they did 21 and up because they think this place is more like a bar. You know, we love playing places like Colorblind, but they're doing pay to play, and a lot of bands nowadays, you know, $100 is kind of hard to come up with.
It cuts out a lot of the crowd. I mean, if you're playing a show, you want to be playing for kids, pretty much. I mean, because if you play a show to kids, you're gonna get fans for the rest of their lives. But if you play for people like a bunch of barflies or anything, they're just gonna go home and grumble about how some band they saw at the bar.
My name is Chris, and I am the sole member of Amber Smoke. There's a lot of death metal bands and fucking extreme metal, but there's not a whole lot of really experimental things or people trying something different, and I wish people would do more of that than more of the same. I don't like stages. I don't play shows on stages, and I prefer to play in someone's living room than like a bar or something like that. It's more intimate. Amber Smoke will live and die right here with no one listening and no one caring, and that's okay with me. Because it's all for me, and it's not for anyone else. And it's going to stay that way.
Well, it's doing pretty good. It's doing a lot better than it's been. I like it. I like it a lot. We play a lot of bars, which I'd appreciate more all ages shows. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, we do play a lot of bar scenes, 21 plus. But the scene's getting better. It's definitely doing a lot better than it was.
I'm seeing a lot more dedicated bands that are actually trying. You know, like I don't know how many flyers I've gone out and phone calls I've made just promoting this show and our next one. So seeing that is good compared to I don't know, bands that just kind of show up and play and then that's it. So we're one of those bands, man. We're not going anywhere.
Been around here, seen it fall, seen it come up, and I think it's coming up again. So let's hope, you know, metal.
Well, hopefully, I mean, the future would be more venues, more people, more mosh pits, more circle pits. That's what it's all about. More fun, basically. I would love to see a lot more venues around here. A little less rap, a little more metal. That's what I think.
We're in the middle of writing our new record right now, and as soon as that's out, we plan on touring, if you will, you know, when we can. You know, a little short on money, but definitely want to promote the new music, get it out there. We all feel really good about it, and we just want to get out, spread the word, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we're shopping labels. We're trying to get signed. You know, we play all over the place. We're trying to go. We just played. Was it last year? We were up in Oregon last year.
It was like 2 years.
Yeah,
ago.
2 years ago. Oh, damn, it's been a long time. It's been a while. No, but yeah, I mean, we're trying to. You know, we're trying to make it just like everybody else. This is what we do. Is our life.
One, two, three, yeah!
Well, back in 08, it was a lot different. Like from 05 to 08, like metal was really good. It was like a really good music scene out here. And like 09 is kind of when it tanked, so we kind of got the tail end of like the very strong music scene. Like I don't know, you could go to one Red House show and you'd see like 3 or 4 different subgenres of metal, and everyone would be hella cool with it. And I don't know, it's just a little different. But I mean, it's the East Bay specifically, I think, was the best place that we could have been. like one venue, or like there needs to be like something to happen to just bring the scene back. Because like back in the day, it was Red House, and like that was like the primary joint. Shows were $8. And it was just a nice place. Like bands were getting paid really well. Everyone was happy. The fans were happy. The bands were happy. And I think.
I'd just like to say that I'd really like the opportunity to really play a lot of shows with a lot of bands I enjoy. And hopefully they're from this area, and we can work well together to promote the scene and influence each other's music.
I don't think half the people know we exist, but I just say if they did, then it'd be cool, you know? Be really cool. I'd love to have more than 20 people in a pit here. That'd be fun, wouldn't you agree? I love making music. I love being with these guys. They're kind of stupid, but I love being with these guys. And well, I wish this would get big, you know.
I love the house. I love anywhere, like backyard shows. Just having this free environment where kids can just come and hang out, even if like they don't know there's a show. There's still music happening, and it's dope as fuck.
It's a long way to top if you want to rock and roll, man. It is.
I
RKO with all my heart. They're amazing. And if you don't like them, fuck you.
Fucking thrash.
They fucking asked us on this fucking show after we played with them last time, and those kids fucking rock it, dude. They're gonna fucking do it. Big ass.
I love everybody. If it wasn't for support, fans wouldn't be anywhere. Fans have the most important part in the world, so if it wasn't for them, like, they're everything. So, thank you guys, I love you.